Today we're going to take a look at the new Husqvarna TS148X lawn tractor. This tractor is replacing the YTH24 V48 lawn tractor in Husqvarna's lineup. So let's take a look at some of the features on this tractor that make it worth your while to look at when you're looking to purchase a new lawn tractor. Now the first thing you're going to notice when you look at the Husqvarna TS148X is the new custom designed seat that they put on all their X Series tractors. This seat is much more comfortable than the old style seats they've been using for years. And it's not just the look of the seat that has changed. If you flip up the seat pan, you'll see that the old style coil springs are gone and they now use rubber bump stops under there. So you get a firmer ride, but it also dampens the vibration and it gives you a better ride across rough terrain. The steering wheel on the TS148X is also completely redesigned and much more comfortable for the operator. The rest of the controls are similar to what they've used for years. You have the PTO switch on the right side and the throttle on the left side. Up above by the opening for the hood is your headlight switch and an hour meter right in the center. If you look through the bottom half of the steering wheel, you'll see that the parking brake lever is on the left side, cruise control lever is on the right. That's pretty standard for these Husqvarna tractors over the past several years. And you have your ignition switch in the usual spot that you'd find it on any of the Husqvarna tractors. And this does have the reverse mowing option in the key switch. The front of the hood is different on the TS148X than it was on the YTH24 V48. They've made some improvements there and changed some of the cosmetics, and they've added LED headlights to this tractor. The TS148X comes with a solid cast iron front axle. It has greasers on the axle and on the wheel, so you can keep both sides of your steering spindle well lubricated to keep your steering nice and loose. And it also comes standard with adjustable tie rod ends on both drag links. The TS148X is powered by a 24 horsepower Briggs Stratton V-twin that is very easy to maintain and very easy to find parts for. The battery is located under the dash behind the engine and it is very accessible if it would need to be changed or removed for any reason. All of the common maintenance points on this engine are very accessible by just simply raising the hood. The hood is very easy to remove without any tools necessary, so it makes maintaining this tractor and keeping it running well very easy to do. On the left rear fender, you will find the deck lift mechanism. The deck has a cutting height of up to 4 inches, and you'll see that there is the fill cap for the gas tank. The gas tank is under the seat and holds up to 3 gallons of fuel. There is a sight window directly under the seat, so the operator can see how much gas is in the tank. There is a cup holder located on the right rear fender of the TS148X. The TS148X has a hydrostatic transmission from Tuff Torq. It is very simple to operate because you have a pedal to go forward and a pedal to go in reverse. If you want to go forward, you push the forward pedal. If you want to go in reverse, you push the reverse pedal. No gears to change, no clutch to use. Just push the pedal for the direction that you want to travel. The brake pedal is located on the left side of the tractor. When you engage the parking brake, to release it, you simply push in the pedal and let it out. You don't have to do anything with the parking brake knob itself. The TS148X tractor comes with a 48-inch reinforced stamped mower deck. It has 5 gauge wheels on it to keep from scalping the ground, 1 on each corner and 1 directly in the middle where the hanger mounts the deck to the front axle. This mower deck uses 1 belt to power the entire deck. Not a primary belt and a secondary belt, just 1 belt coming back from the crankshaft and going around all the idler pulleys and the spindles. It also has a washout port. It has a tension lever to make removing the belt much easier to do. It has black plastic covers on it over the spindles that are easy to clean out. This mower deck uses 3 spindles, which means there are 3 blades on this mower deck. Each spindle has a greaser on top of it for maintenance, and each one of the gauge wheels has multiple holes so you can raise them and lower them according to the height of cut you want to get on your lawn. This deck shell itself has a 10-year limited warranty on it from Husqvarna. The mower deck is very easy to remove for maintenance. You have 2 arms on either side of the deck. Just pull the pins out of them and they come off, and then 1 pin to remove in the front to release the front nose of the mower deck. The TS148X also has a sway bar in the back connecting the mower deck to the frame that will need to be unhooked to be able to remove the mower deck from the tractor. The sway bar limits the side-to-side motion of the mower deck to help give you a better cut. The mower deck on the TS148X uses the ported spindle housing design. This helps draw in extra air from above the mower deck to be able to give it an extra burst to be able to disperse clippings much better. The combination of the ported spindle design and the extra airflow, along with high lift mower blades, are the reason why you can run a collection system on this 48-inch mower deck and not have to have a big blower out there on the side to be able to help get the clippings and leaves and whatever else you're collecting from the mower deck up into the hopper assembly. The TS148X uses 10-inch wide tires in the rear for added stability and traction. Here's a little look at how the new TS148X compares to the old YTH24 V48 that it's replacing. Both of these tractors have 24 horsepower Briggs Stratton V-twins. They both have a 48-inch cutting width. The new TS148X gets the advantage where it has a 3-gallon fuel capacity compared to 2.5 gallons in the old YTH24 V48. The TS148X also has the wider back tires, as we pointed out. Both machines have a visible fuel level, but the TS148X also comes with the deluxe seat and the LED headlights, which give it a pretty clear advantage over the old YTH24 V48. So overall, as you can see, the TS148X from Husqvarna is a really good deal, especially for anybody with a fairly flat lawn, and it's wide open, and you can take advantage of that full 48-inch width of cut that you're going to get from this tractor. So out of the options from Husqvarna, this one here is a really good option for somebody looking for that lower end tractor and want something with a big cutting width on it and a lot of the nice features that you would find on some of the more expensive tractors. But you're probably wondering, how does this compare to other models of tractors from other brands? Well, this one has a Tuff Torq transmission in it, which is the same thing you will find in John Deere, Cub Cadet, and many other tractors out there from other brands. Now, just for clarification, this does have the Tuff Torq transmission in it, as we just said, but this one does not have an automatic locking differential like you could find in the YTH24 K46D. But this TS148X does not have the automatic locking differential in the transmission. And just to clarify for anybody out there getting ready to start typing away with a comment about how this doesn't come anywhere near to comparing with the John Deere X500 series with a 48-inch cut, we're comparing apples to apples here. Yeah, we're not going to compare this to a garden tractor because it's not a garden tractor. This is a lawn tractor. This would compare it with other tractors in that same price range. One advantage with the Husqvarna TS148X that it has over some of its competitors is this ported spindle design that we showed you earlier and how it creates that extra airflow coming through the mower deck. This means when you add a collection system to this tractor, you don't need that big blower hanging out there on the side of the mower deck. That big blower is going to add another belt that you would have to run off of this mower deck and maintain. It would add weight to the mower deck, and it would add significantly to the overall width of the tractor. So if you have a tight fit going in and out of your shed or through a gate, that would be an issue. On this one here, you're just simply strapping the chute right under the side of the mower deck. It's going to create enough airflow that it's going to push everything right up into that hopper. Not having to add that big turbo or blower to the side of the deck for your collection system also benefits you when you go to buy the collection system, because it's going to cut that price down significantly. Where a lot of those collection systems with a turbo or blower you have to mount on the side of the deck, you're looking at over $1,000 for one of those setups. On this TS148X, you can get a 3-bin collection system for around $500 for on this thing, and it works great. It will pick the leaves up, it'll pick up some acorns, it picks up the grass clippings. It does very well. We've actually used one for a while on a older YTH24 K48, and we were surprised at how well it did without having that blower on the side of the mower deck. That extra air coming through there just creates a lot of vacuum and forces that stuff right up the tube. So to wrap this all up here, what you're going to get with a TS148X from Husqvarna is a good, reliable, solid tractor that's going to last you quite a few years because it's going to be easy to maintain, it's going to be affordable to maintain, the parts are going to be readily available and easy to come by, and it's something that the average DIYer can take care of as far as changing the oil, changing the air filter, replacing a drive belt on there for the transmission is not very difficult. Deck belt, easy to maintain, easy to replace. The spindles are greasable, as we showed you. So a little TLC, and this is going to last a long time, but it's not going to break the bank when you initially purchase it. Now, to check out a TS148X from Husqvarna up close and personal, all you have to do is go on to the Husqvarna website and click on the dealer locator, enter your zip code, and it'll bring up all the places around you where you might be able to check out one of these tractors, maybe even take it for a test drive. All right, that's going to do it for this video. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.